welcome back. Boy, what we gonna do about these dumb niggas, man? These dudes is retarded. What we gonna do? I said Boosie dumb and Casanova dumber. Idiots, man. So, like all that street talk, all this ism that Boosie be talking, all that go out the window when you do stupid stuff. Like, get yourself caught on camera with a pistol, knowing you ain't supposed to have no gun. And it's the same gun that they found in their car before, that you got a case for already. Man, come on, Boosie. Like, dudes is tripping, bro. On camera with it. Like, just out here reckless. That's reckless. That's something like you expect like one of these young dudes to do. And not even one that's mature for the age or whatever. If you got any kind of common sense, you know better. What's wrong with niggas, man? And now you gotta face a Fed case. And they got that, what, 98% conviction rate? You gonna have to do some time. You know you're gonna have to sit down again. Over what? Trying to look cool? Trying to look like you still got it, still with it. I'm out here thugging. Boosie badass. Right? For what? Come on, man. That's what the security for. What's the point of having security? What's the point of having security if you still gonna have your own weapon? And then on top of that, you ain't supposed to have one. You paying for security and you still gonna have your own weapon. Niggas are retarded, man. And then look, what you finna do again? You finna sell all them cars again? Or you finna go you gonna have to try to, what's that? Oh. Hey, y'all seen that new Ionic car? Look like a Benz almost. The little, I think it's a Hyundai electric thing. That thing was what? Boosie, you retarded. Like you retarded. You retarded. You don't get no points for that. But let me show I got my strap on me. Well, you didn't need no strap out there. You doing a video, they gonna make sure it's love. You in Cali love you already. What are you doing? And that's enough, because that was just dumb, Boosie. You're gonna have to do some time, and you're gonna have to you're gonna get took away from your family again for still trying to have this street credibility. Everybody know you with it. You the OG. You ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody no more. You ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. Reckless, man. Enough about Boosie. Dumb, man. Casanova, the next retard, man. Casanova. I'm not talking directly to this monkey, this little gorilla face nigga. When he first got out, when he first got on the scene, didn't nobody even know him. I didn't. I mean, I keep up with a lot of the folks from New York and stuff, but ain't nobody heard of no Casanova. He came out the pen all hub, and like he was like that guy talking about how many people he done stabbed when he was locked up and all of this. Like, dude, that was goofy. But he got out. He eventually started doing his thing with this music. But now you was able to make some money off the industry, and you go right back. You start funding the streets with the legal money. That's the contradiction of what you trying of your progress, bro. You get out, you making legit money, you eating. You don't take that money and put it back into the streets, especially with no gangster. That's what all these Ricos they getting people for. You invest that money into more legitimate money, legitimate businesses. No, come on, man. And you was like one of the big dogs, but now you talking about you finna draw. You ain't no blood no more. What they call it, dropping the flag. All that stuff sound weird to me, man. I ain't with none of that gangster, but you niggas is weird, bro. If I was ever up, if I was just a street dude and came up on some legitimate money because of my God-given talents, come on, man. Ain't no way I'm gonna be thinking about, well, I gotta plug on some tree. I could buy a few bricks too. Let me flood the block. Let me bubble off this. No, you bubble off of your talent. And Boosie, you moved away from the hood for a reason, fool. You got an estate. You moved all the way from Baton Rouge, man. You in ATL. Huge property. Huge property. You moved out the hood for a reason. But you feel the need to have to. You always got to go back. You always got to do videos on the turf. You always got to be in the mix. Like, how many chances you think God gonna give you? You got shot, I think it was last year in Texas, or maybe 2 years ago. Whenever it was, like around the time Mo 3 got killed. Rest in peace, Mo 3. You got popped in Texas. You got out of jail with nothing. You always talk about that. You got out with nothing and bubbled back up. So now you finna risk losing it all again to just look cool on camera? That's weirdo stuff, man. You's a bozo. I said it. Boosie, you a bozo. Casanova, hey, you reap what you sow. You in there crying, talking about you suicidal now. You wasn't suicidal last time. You was in there stabbing everybody. Now you got money. You got money in this. Oh, you want to get back to the block. You want to get back to the streets, huh? You just dropped the ball. You dropped the ball. You finna have to sit down. You already been gone for ain't nobody checking for Casanova music. We never was over here. But you're gonna be irrelevant whenever you do get out. You're gonna be old. You probably have gray hair. Boosie, cause you got a real bag though. They might, I don't know at that case, but you might have to do a mandatory minimum because of your priors and just because of, yeah. They're not playing with, they're not playing with entertainers, especially rappers this year. They not playing, and y'all keep on poking at the bear, man. Y'all keep barking up these trees thinking they see everything. They see everything. Niggas is crazy. But look, that's just my take, man. I'm gonna tell these young dudes this. When you get away from it, stay away from it. So what if they call you, or you a sellout, you don't never go back to the hood? Nope. Excuse me. Why? Because you don't want to, because you know what risk it is just driving through the hood. Just being there for 5 minutes, something could pop off and that could be over for you. Or you in the vicinity of something that pop off, now you an accessory. You was in the vicinity, somebody knocked somebody down, that's your homie, you was right there, you getting charged for murder too. Just because you wanted to slide through real quick. If you got love, if they love you that much, tell them folks to meet you out the hood. You ain't got to slide through the hood. Some people just got that love like that. I get that. I get it. You know, home is home. You always want to slide through home, visit home and whatnot, but it's at your own risk, man. It's not worth it. It just ain't worth it. A lot of folks don't go back to the, look at Chief Keef. This nigga been in LA. This nigga been in LA for I don't know how long, doing his thing. He ain't been out to no Chicago. For what? Why you gonna jump back into the fire? When you get away and elevate and you doing so well in life, at least financially, probably mentally, you mature when you get out of a certain negative environment. Why you want to go back? Stupid, man. All this, and Casanova, you was the biggest gangster. The biggest gangster, man. Now you in jail crying. suicidal. I don't take, you know, the mental health. I'm talking because you was the big tough guy, the bully. And now you in here crying. Mental health is serious. I deal with that all the time. Anxiety, insomnia, depression come back. Every now and then they have you feeling like you just hopeless, helpless. You had them thoughts like, dang, maybe I'm worth more dead than alive. Let me just... And then you wake up out of that vibe and get back to it, you know. But I'm just saying, you went from this bully to now you in here. You was acting like you grew up in the jail. You know how to program. It should be. No time should be any time for you. You know how to program that well. And even in Bob Cole, you got the street cred, right? You the gorilla. What you crying, man? You crying? I don't want to be a gang. I don't want to be a gangster no more. These dudes, man. You trying to get back out to that pearl on the streets, huh? You missed that booty. You niggas is wild, man. Young niggas, man. Don't look at these rappers as examples. The rappers, if you do want to look at them, or let them influence you, be influenced by the businessmen, the entrepreneurs that stay out of trouble. The entrepreneurs that stay out of trouble. Okay, the entrepreneurs that and not just the entrepreneurs, but as far as the businessmen, how they elevate and grind legally. Those are good people to aspire to be. But just genuine good people. You don't gotta be a street dude to be a genuine dude and not play. No, everybody know not to mess with you. You don't gotta be a gangster to stand on your toes, stand on your 10, and let it. I mean, everybody can see it in your face. I ain't one of them. You don't gotta wear no flag. You ain't gotta bang no block. You ain't gotta rep this side of the city or this section of the. You ain't gotta do none of that to be just a man and stand on your business. Be a respectable man. You know, that presence is, you can feel that when you're around the real ones. You don't gotta be a street dude to be popular. You don't gotta do all this wild crap to go viral, to get some views. What's the use of going viral if you're gonna be locked up or dead for this and the ops? You can go viral and then the next week you dead. And then your music blow up for a little bit. And your family reap the benefits of your music for a little bit. Like, you niggas is moving backwards. Don't follow them trends. Don't do that. And that's the most I could tell y'all, man. Don't look on social media. Don't go viral. Don't do all the what they call it, the clout chasing and the shock value stuff to go viral, to try to get a bag, try to get your name out there, try to be noticed. Man, just do you. Just be you. And definitely don't look at Boosie or Casanova as you know what I'm saying, because if they were spitting any game, every goofy thing they do, they lose their points. You can't be so gamed up, but then do the goofy, but be out here looking goofy like how they looking right now. And I'm gonna leave it there. I'm finna go in the gym, man. On a mission, tap in with me, like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Rock with your boy.